Before we begin, I've been doing giveaways on my Discord, and I'm going to continue doing them every couple of days until Christmas. I've already given away 2 stacks of preservation wards and a rank 14 gigantic enchantment, and I have a whole bunch of other stuff to give away too. So if you're interested in winning these things, they are for PC only, please join my Discord, link is in the description, and check out the announcements channel and then also the giveaways channel as well. Commercial over. Hello everyone. In case you haven't heard yet, Mod 18 was announced yesterday, and there was another announcement that came out today along with the Hell Pit event announcement, but in case you have not seen it yet, here is the trailer for Mod 18, Infernal Descent. Okay, so now that we've got that out of the way, let's talk about it a little bit. Like I said, Mod 18 is going to be called Infernal Descent, and it looks like hell, which is why I'm in this fire area in the game, because, you know, I can't actually show you the fire areas that were shown in the trailer, but this is close enough, I guess. Speaking just about the trailer, it isn't as fancy or as cinematic as the other trailers have been in the past, and that's kind of disappointing, but you know, it is what it is. It's not going to be all about the trailer. Some of you will say that in the past you liked the trailer, but then the actual update itself you hated it. So maybe if you hate the trailer, you'll really like the update. Right? That's how logic works, I think. So anyway, the very beginning of the trailer shows, first of all, a really awesome mount that shows up again later on in the trailer, and I want it. I wonder if it's going to be in the lockbox or something, like, I don't know, but I need it. It has fire, and I need it. But anyway, going back to the very first scene, you see a structure that looks a lot like the Stronghold, which is interesting. And after that, you get to see what it probably looks like when you die and you go to hell, because I think we're all gonna go to hell one day. But this picture here, or scene, I guess, is what I imagine it looking like when I die and wake up and I'm being looked down upon by demons for them to count my sins, although I don't think they have enough fingers or toes to count all my sins. As a matter of fact, that one on the left looks like he has 2 heads. I don't even think he has enough brain cells in both of his brains to be able to count all my sins. And then we have this flaming ball of death, which, honestly, I really hope that's what it's called, because if there's, like, the flaming ball of death just sounds so awesome, with a capital A. And then there's this poor statue of this poor elf-looking lady. It looks like she got burned alive by the sun, the death sun, and her ashes are just conformed into the shape of her body in this desert landscape. Alright, I know I'm not giving you much info about Mod 18, but I'm only allowed to talk about what has been publicly announced, and so far, that is not very much. Which, I wonder if I should make my own trailer after the mod is released. So these, like, Hellwolf things, isn't that, there's already a mount in the game that is that, right? It's called, like, the Hell Emblazoned Warg or something like that. I swear there's something in the game already that looks just like that. There's a whole bunch of demons shown in the trailer. Still not enough to be able to count all my sins, but there's a lot. The trailer doesn't really show a whole lot. Like I said, it's not as fancy, as long, as cinematic, no voiceover or nothing, just a few brief scenes of what the mod is gonna be. Now, I'm wondering if it was announced so early because they didn't want it to interfere with all the stuff going on around Christmas. Like, we have the Hell Pit event, which is like the intro to this mod, pretty much, that starts tomorrow, which there will be a video and probably multiple streams on about that, because I'm so excited, but I'll talk more about that tomorrow. But I'm wondering if they don't have a super fancy trailer just because they don't have, or they didn't have enough done at the time that they made this to really show a super fancy trailer, but that's all just speculation. All I really picked up from the trailer is that it's gonna be in hell. There's demons, there's this mount that I really want, and there's a giant flaming ball of death with a sad elf lady statue. Anyway, there's going to be a new campaign as you go into Avernus, and a new dungeon as well, which is exciting because I like dungeons, and I hope that this is going to be a fun dungeon, and that I won't turn into a flaming ball of death myself, because I think that might hurt a little bit. Anyways, there's also some screenshots that were shown in the IGN article that was the one that was released yesterday. And there's one that has this giant gorilla on it, which reminds me of the Gorilla King that you see in Omu that chases off the tyrant. So, in my mind, I'm thinking that the Gorilla King got so mad that he kept having to chase off this dumb zombie Tyrannosaurus Rex, and nobody ever gave him any bananas. So he just got so mad that he turns into this, like, demon monkey with a giant spiky ball. That is my lore speculation, and if that is not true, I'll be sad. But other than that, there's this weird, like, bug-looking dude, which he doesn't look very friendly, to be honest, so he looks like severely dehydrated, so maybe somebody should give him some water and he might be a little bit happier. I mean, I don't know. But other than those couple things, the screenshots are mostly images taken from the trailer itself, so right now we don't have a whole lot to go off of. This video is not very long, at least I hope it's not very long. That's all we know about Mod 18 right now, and other than the release date, which the release date is January 21st of 2020, which is a whole 2 months away. So don't get too excited yet. Well, get excited, but don't get too impatient, I guess, because 2 months is a long time, and a lot can happen in 2 months, so I'm sure that we'll get some more information soon, but until then, this is all I can talk about for now. Please don't ask me any questions, because I can't answer them. Thank you for watching or listening or whatever, and until next time, aka tomorrow, I will see you later. Okay, bye.